Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Leith. I thought it's about time I took the channel to Leith. Show you guys a little bit of Leith. I've decided I'll have to split Leith up into about 3 or 4 videos because Leith is so big. So today we're just going to be concentrating on Junction Street, Great Junction Street, Duke Street, North Junction Street, basically that strip, and we'll do Leith Walk and stuff like that on another day. So yeah, do Leith Walk, Easter Road, all these other areas, but today it's Great Junction Street, Junction Street, and all of these streets running along that strip. So let's go guys. We're basically starting here at the end of Duke Street near Leith Links, and we're going to go right along, find somewhere to eat like normal, get something to eat for the channel, and then come back along this way, and that'll be us done. So here we are at the end of Duke Street and the bottom of Easter Road and by Leith Links. Leith Links right over there. So as normal, I'm going to stick to one side of the road, look at stuff coming down this way, and then go back on the other side of the road. Let's do it. I'm going to show you any sort of shops and pubs and stuff that stand out to me, but I can't show you them all because Leith has so many shops. I can't be covering all the shops for you guys, so let's go. Crazy looking old building over here, quite churchy, but like just mad sitting there in the middle. Leith is full of all the big tenements that you see around Edinburgh. Leith's made up a whole place of these tenements. Leith used to be its own community, own town. It's now part of Edinburgh. I've been corrected on the channel that it was actually 1920, so it's been a long time. Let's go. That's one of the new trams that they have running through Leith now and across Edinburgh. Walking right over the tram lines right now. And we're actually at the foot of the walk, the foot of Leith Walk, known as the foot of the walk. And we're looking up Leith Walk and up Leith Walk this way. Right across you is Kirkgate Shopping Centre. And then along this way is Great Junction Street. And this is the way we are going. We're going to have a wee walk about. Let's keep moving. say, we're just making our way along Great Junction Street, going to show you any bars and stuff that stand out. Right now, well-known bar, the Tam O'Shanter in Leith. Been here since I was a kid. Forgot to say that I actually grew up in Leith. So this is my stomping grounds. Memories of being young, getting into mischief. And that's the Tam O'Shanter pub, very famous Leith pub. Let's keep going. As usual, Edinburgh absolutely full of roadworks. Not sure what they're doing this time, but ripping the place up. Never run out of roadworks. Always constant roadworks getting done. Roads getting ripped up. A lot of people complain about how can it be fixed so many times, but I'm sure there's good reason. Just coming past this really cool old school. I'm sure it was called Victoria Swimming Baths. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a very cool old school. I should know that, guys. My mum was a swimming instructor for a big club when I was a kid. I didn't actually take up swimming, but I should know fine well that's Dr. Bell's swimming pool. Sorry mum if you're watching. But yeah, very famous old swimming pool, and it's now I think like a restaurant or something. It's been converted, but when I was a kid that was still a pool. And then over the road here as well is like old industrial buildings, and they've all been converted into houses now. All converted into like flats and apartments, and it would have been mills and all sorts back in the old days. It's a decent recording studio, rehearsal studio. I used to go there back in the days when I was performing music and making music, and used to do rehearsals in there. Really cool place. It's changed a lot, but still doing the same stuff. Just past a shop there, had all its windows smashed, each window smashed in. Didn't want to show it, I'm not here to bring any bad stuff to people, or bring focus of any bad news or anything, but yeah, shop on Junction Street, all smashed up, quite a common sight sometimes along this road. I'm not going to start sharing my old addresses, but pretty much right where I'm walking right now on Junction Street was where I had my first flat with my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife. Yeah, so this is my stomping grounds. I went to school in Leith as well. I'll not pinpoint what school I went to, but yeah, this is a big shop that sells everything. Used to know the guy, Jabbar. Good dude. Probably got his family working in there now, but Jabbar's, it was a shop to go to for anything. far end of Great Junction Street now, and we'll be moving on to North Junction Street pretty soon. And I'm just passing Gladstone's bar. I'll be passing it again, but it's just over there. And also it's actually fancy apartments again now, but it used to be the bingo and then it turned into a nightclub. And when that was actually a nightclub, it's exactly where I met my wife on a night out. I grew up in Leith, she grew up in Bonnyrigg, and met her in there. The chances of that, a girl from Bonnyrigg in a club in Leith, ended up marrying her. So we're just actually crossing the water of Leith, and yeah, just some cool views. Right guys, so that's us starting at North Junction Street now. We're at the end of Great Junction Street. We're also at the bottom of Ferry Road, which is another section I'll be doing along with Leith Walk and Easter Road on another video. But we're basically at the junction now, bottom of Ferry Road as I say. We're going to keep going down towards Ocean Terminal, and there's a roll shop down there, go see if it's open. Not been down this way in a long time. So I'm hoping I bump into some people I know, but to be fair, I'm 42 years old. It's been a few years since I was kicking about Leith. But yeah, so here we are, bottom of Ferry Road. Let's go. This mural's been on this wall as long as I can remember. I'm not sure, never ever thought of the meaning of it since a kid, but it's obviously telling the story of Leith, shipbuilding, all that sort of stuff. Must have done a bit of shipbuilding in Leith. Not being coming from Leith, I don't know enough about the history of Leith. I know there was a lot of bad stuff probably going on in the plantation days of exporting sugar and stuff. We had the big sugar bond in Leith that was active during sort of the slave trade days. So yeah, that's about all I really know about the old history of Leith, but yeah, this is cool. And that right there is actually Leith Library. Just passing this really old looking church, and it's actually the Norwegian Seamen's Church, Scandinavian Lutheran Church. Pretty cool, never heard of that. You can educate me on what that is if you have any knowledge. We're just passing Swanie's Bar on the right hand side. Another well-known Leith pub. And big sign here, not sure what it's actually telling us. I'm not sure how much of that you can make out, but it's the David Kilpatrick Public School, Leith. The memorial stone of this public school was laid in 1913. It's got members of the school board and stuff. The building was ready 1915, and then it was used for the war or something, and it was finally opened as a school in 1919. What I don't understand is, I see no school, so obviously the building's gone, and this stone stands to remember the building, possibly. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Some old school gates just there. This corner must have been the entrance to the school before they built that extra wall. This is probably more the entrance to the old school, I'd imagine. If I've got this whole thing right, then this used to be the grounds to the school. All these years I never even knew there was a school there. It's crazy. We're also just about past the Vine Bar, and also on the right is a really old mill that was converted into flats. Another really well-known bar in Leith, the Vine Bar. These are all the big name bars everybody knows the names of. I'm kind of forgetting some of them, so I might have missed a couple. Sorry if I missed your local. So that's us just coming down the bottom of North Junction Street now, and at the bottom of here we're basically running along to the shore, which is another area of Leith I'll do a whole video on, and straight ahead of us is Ocean Terminal Shopping Centre, which have a problem going around shopping centres. They don't really want to let you in with your camera, so I may not do Ocean Terminal, but I might walk along there one day and show you. But right now we're going to go to a really well-known sandwich shop in Leith, probably one of Leith's biggest sandwich shops, and I reckon if we're going to try something to eat, I reckon we should come here and do this place. So been looking forward to this actually. I've been thinking about it since I got here. So anybody from Leith and anyone from the town almost is going to know Derricks Takeaway, and we're going to go and get something to eat out of Derricks. I used to go here on my lunch break, all sorts, when I was young, and it's still here, man. It used to be unbelievable, so let's hope it's still unbelievable. Just in Derricks Cafe, picked up my rolls, looking forward to eating these, and just met a nice guy Scott here, so he's going to start following the channel. I thought, let's Scott give a wee shout.
As he says, guys, I've just picked up my roll as well. Check this guy out. In fact, there, have a wee look at it. The guy seems brand new, telling me he's gone down a wee bit influence in Leith. Happy days, man. The guy seems a diamond. Check him out. Take care, people.
Nice one,
Bye now.
Scott.
Bye.
Perfect.
Bless.
Alright, man.
Take care.
Right, guys, I've just been into Derricks. That was a really nice guy, Scott. I just met in Derricks. Just seemed a friendly guy. Says, do you want to jump on the camera? He says, yeah, why not? So big up Scott for jumping on the camera. Just been to Derricks. They were just telling me that actually they're getting taken over. But it's all going to stay the same. The lady in the shop even says that it's still going to be her working in there. Still the same people that own the building. It's just taking over new management. And but yeah, get down. I've got a couple of rolls to eat, but I'm going to find somewhere nice to sit and keep recording just now. And instead of reviewing the food at the end, I've decided I'm going to start reviewing the food straight after I've eaten it, instead of boring you all at the end with reviewing and chatting, and just get it done while I'm eating. So let's keep walking. We're just going to cross the road pretty much, show you this big junction before we head back the way. Fancy looking barber shop. So that's us at the bottom of the junction here. So basically along that way you're heading towards Newhaven. Down there is the Ocean Terminal shopping centre. Straight along that way is Leith Shore, and we're going to be going back up this way, up Junction Street again, back along the way we came. So let's cross the road, try and make our way back over, cross over before the cars come. Let's do this. Again, this is the big mill. Old mill, I'm not sure where it was, a paper mill maybe. And yeah. Yeah, let's keep going, guys. We'll find a wee seat soon to have a bite to eat, somewhere nice. Old police box there. Sure, I've spoke about police boxes before, but these used to be where the police would stop and have a little rest when they were out on the beat. Back in the days when you actually had police walking around. When I was in America last time, police are walking around everywhere. Turn a corner, there's two cops walking along. Come to the UK, seems to not be any police. I'm a big supporter of the police. I want more police. You know, like for safety on the streets and stuff. Everybody has their feelings about the police and whatnot, but we do need more of them on the actual streets. And there were so many back in the day, they had little houses to have a little rest. So let's keep going, see if we can, there we go, let's Persevere Court, the flats. So right, we're going to make our way still back along, we're back on the main road, let's go. Right guys, ended up coming straight back to that little park where there used to be a school, apparently. I think I'm right on that. So I've took a wee seat here. I got 2 rolls from Derricks. I got a ham salad roll, just like I used to always get, ham salad with mayo. And I also got myself a tuna roll. Give that a little shot too. I'm going to eat them and I'm going to rate them right now at the same time, instead of rating them later. Let's see what we've got. Ham salad. Amazing roll. One of the main things about Derricks is their rolls. The best rolls, and I can tell they've not changed the rolls. They are really good rolls. We got ham, tomato, lettuce, and a little bit of onion. We got a little bit of salt and pepper added too. Let's see if it's just like it was all those years ago. Wow. Yeah, man. I could have done with a little bit more mayo. Just a bit more mayo would have been good. It's a little bit dry. There's really not quite enough mayo on that, so I really needed a bit more mayo on that. It's really nice. The roll tastes unbelievable. Everything's really fresh. The tomato's really nice. Wee bit of a letdown that there's not enough mayo. No, I'm not making it up. It really does need more. It's had the smallest little squirt, so that's a shame. But still really good. We're not going to cry about too much, not enough mayo. I'm not one to put blame on anybody for anything, so in all reality, I should have really requested a bit more mayo. I should have said something like, can you put lots of mayo on? Or, so that's not really their fault. It wasn't quite enough though, and if you were only going to put a little bit on, maybe check, but check, is that enough mayo or something? I don't know, but hey, it's still really nice. We're going to give the tuna mayo, and I got some onion, so it's almost like a tuna crunch. It just needs a bit of peppers in it, but I quite like it just with onion. I don't actually like a tuna crunch as much with the peppers. Let's give this a go. Yum. Wow, that tuna's really nice. I've got a feeling they're maybe putting a bit of salad cream in their tuna. Bit of vinegar. They've not just stuck tuna and mayo. They've done something else to that to make it extra tasty. That tuna mayo is really nice. And the wee bits of onion are really fresh and juicy, so when you bite into a bit of onion you get a little bit of moisture coming out the onion. Really nice. Man, I can't say anything about the tuna. Amazing roll. Best rolls you'll find, I reckon. I don't know, it's hard to find a better roll than that. Their mix of tuna is unbelievable, and the onion's just nice and fresh, so can't complain that it's like dried out or that. Man, plenty butter on the roll. That's a pet hate. Don't like it when there's not enough butter. Plenty butter. The tuna roll is flawless. Great. I'm going to get these polished off and then I'll review them just a little second. Switch off just now. Let's get this down me. We rep for the YLT. First YLT I've seen on a wall. So yeah guys, that was a great munch. Having to watch the dog poo in this pack a wee bit there. Alright, I'm clear, I'm on the path. But yeah, gonna review that food just now. I'm a wee bit as normal. It's coming back on me. So we went to Derricks Takeaway. I think it's Derricks Takeaway or Derricks Cafe or Derricks Sandwich Shop. We'll have to check that. Famously in Leith. And we got a tuna and onion roll, which was amazing. And we got a ham salad with lettuce, tomato and onion and ham and some mayo, which was amazing too. Now, I normally review these on how quick it came, how much it cost and how tasty it was. So time wise, as you can imagine, it took moments. The lady inside just made up the rolls, took, as you would imagine, not all that long, so time was perfectly fine, no issue with the time was great. Cost wise, it was £5.60 for 2 rolls, so I'm going to class that at £2.80 a roll. So I think the price was fair. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't expensive. I'd say fair. So it took hardly any time. Time was great. The price was fair, and taste wise, it tasted amazing. That's the best tuna I've tasted in a while. To be fair, I had a tuna toasty on one of my last videos. I'm not going to compare people, so that was really good too. But this tuna had something in it that gave it a really nice taste. So I mean, the tuna on my last video was amazing. This tuna beats that tuna, you know. I'm trying not to compare, but that was some really nice tuna. The whole roll was amazing. Tuna roll, great. And but the ham salad roll, ham was great, lettuce was great, everything in it was great, the roll was amazing, all tasted really good. Just a slight letdown that there wasn't enough mayo on it, very little mayo really. So because of that, I have to mark it down slightly, because it wasn't like I wasn't jumping for joy because it was lacking a bit of mayo. But I mean, come on guys, I'm talking about just make sure that the lady puts enough mayo on your roll. That's all you need to do, and then you're laughing. It's amazing. So Derricks Takeaway, 2 rolls, tuna and a ham salad roll, and I'm going to give them a 9.5 out of 10. First time I've done that. I'm taking 0.5 just because of the mayo issue. So yeah, 9.5. Get yourself down to Derricks. They don't need any promo. They're so well known. I'm sure they're packed all the time during the week. So yeah, get down to Derricks, get yourself a sandwich. It was great. A roll, boom. Let's carry on the video, head back along, all the way along Great Junction Street and back to the car, and we'll see what we can catch on the other side of the road this time. Let's do it. Dolphin chip shop here, and Swanee's pub, real popular pub, Swanee's. Drank in there myself before. Hey guys, I've got a lot of people viewing the videos that haven't actually hit the subscribe button, so please go over to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll be notified for new content, and that'll help me grow the channel and give me more ability to make more videos. So please guys, subscribe to the channel. Anyway, thanks for your time guys. Peace. Just walking along here and I pass this little flower shop all the time. It's really nice, quite a sort of, it's literally called Quirky's, and it's quite a quirky little plant shop. But come down if you're into your plants. Looks like a really good place to catch some plants. Looks like pretty good prices for their plants too. So yeah, strange location right here, but get yourself down, buy some plants. We're also back at the bottom of Ferry Road again, and we're just making our way back along. Alright. Say hi to the camera.
No, no. It's not going live, are you?
We'll be on YouTube.
Oh no.
Hey. There we go. Everybody says, oh no, I think they like it really. Let's keep going. Back on the bridge again on the other side, looking over the water of Leith again. Show you some more views. And we're just coming past Sketchy Beats Cafe. Have a lot of hip hop nights on in here and music events. Yeah, got some good hip hop nights in there. Big up Scottish rapper Word. He, I'm not sure if he's still running stuff there, but famously ran a night in there and brought acts from all over Scotland to Sketchy Beats. So that was cool. Nice to see Sketchy Beats. Let's move on. Actually back at Gladstone's pub again. Really popular bar. Again, another one. I lived very close to Gladstone's, so this is somewhere I used to drink quite a lot. Yeah, really smart. We're gonna keep walking along again. On the left here, we're actually just passing what used to be Leith Hospital, as far as I know, and famously Leith Hospital, I think it was a maternity ward, I'm not sure, but this little building over there used to be a Leith Hospital, and I think the other buildings around it were too. They were all hospital buildings. Come at this junction here at Cables Wind, and famously Cables Wind Flats, known as the Banana Flats, are on this road, so I'm going to show you Banana Flats really quick. So yeah, right over the road here is the famous Cables Wind House. I think it was used in train spotting and stuff. the movie Trainspotting. If you're not from Scotland, go check that out. There's actually a second Trainspotting movie too now. And this is the Cableswine Banana Flats. Known as the Banana Flats due to their shape, the way they curve. I'm not going to go right in, but hopefully you can see from here. You can see how they curve, hence how they got the name Banana Flats. Literally just due to the shape. So there you go. Gonna keep on moving, head back along. Back on the busy road of Great Junction Street. Keep moving along. That's again the old Dr. Bell's swimming pool. Thought I'd get a nice view from over the road. Let's keep moving. Past this cafe all the time, I think it looks really nice. Thought I'd just show it, stick it on the channel. Maybe go in and try some food in there one day. Or another video maybe. If you're in Leith and you're needing jewellery fixed, or even to buy some jewellery, you need a reliable jeweller's. Janelle's is the place to be going. That's your jeweller of choice. If you're in Leith and you need to get something fixed or anything, that's where you want to be going. Get some really funny looks off people, like people are so like, I'm not sure what the word is, entitled, that I'm walking around with a camera and they don't think I should. We've come right along now, we're at the bottom of Leith Walk again. And we're going to quickly scoot round the Cutgate shopping centre that is right there behind me. Have a quick look round that and then carry on. And as I say, we're at the bottom of Leith Walk again. Let's check it out. This is actually known as the New Cutgate. It's basically the Cutgate shopping centre. They call it the New Cutgate now. Must have done it up a bit. Straight down that little lane is the parking. It's where people park to come here. just showing you the shops and stuff, quick scoot round. And they've also got a big bank at the bottom here that's really handy. Bank of Scotland.
What is that? What's that you've got in your hand?
Wee camera. I'm doing YouTube videos walking around. So I'm doing a wee YouTube video on Leith.
Ah,
So you'll be on it, you can say hi if you want.
hey,
What's your name?
Rodney.
Rodney. Well, big up Rodney for jumping on the camera. Big up Rodney there asking what I was up to. So I gave him a wee shout, got him on the camera. Let's keep on moving. Nice guy, Rodney. Asked him if he watches YouTube. Doesn't watch YouTube. I says, well, you'll be on it anyway. So he said hi to you lovely people. Walking through the cut gate, bumped into Deezy.
Yo,
Yes!
long time.
Deezy.
Been a minute.
Well-known Scottish rapper, so if any of you are watching from the hip-hop scene, you know who Deezy is.
Yeah, well, old school now. We're both old school now.
That's
two,
it, that's
two
it.
old people, bro.
My grey hair's...
Yeah, and I ain't got no hair no more. But I never really had hair, so fuck it.
I've got grey, he's got none. That's
Shit.
alright.
Yo,
Well, good to see Deezy.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to make a move.
Yes. Good,
And
bro.
I'll speak to you soon,
In a
man.
bit, bro.
Nice. Always bump into someone. I'm seeing what these guys are. Oh, this guy's quite interesting. We're going to come and see her. Have a look at what he's doing. I do YouTube. I'm walking about Leith, doing a video. I do walk around videos, and it's all nice stuff. I try out food and stuff like that.
Save a local charity called Pomani Development Project. We work with older people and younger people, and there's funding cuts of 100% to our older people services. So,
All the government cuts that are going on and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, I don't want to blame the government. But
But what I would
So-
say is everyone's been very supportive, like, you know what I mean? So everyone has been supportive, and we've got a fantastic team around us at the moment.
Yeah, so you just want me to give it a sign? Just yeah, that's fine. Right, guys, that was interesting. I was just stopping by, and the people invited me over. And one of the guys standing there was a local MSP for the area, and they're trying to see if they can save a charity, basically, and I think gain more funding. You can look into all that. I've shown it on screen. I signed up in order to support them. Not sure exactly what I signed up there, but they assured me it's just a sign of support. So I thought, why not? And it was really nice for them to let me do that and get on the camera for you guys. So if you can support them, go along and do that. And yeah, we're just going to finish up the video now, walk along the last bit, and we're nearly done. Monument for Queen Victoria, erected in 1907. That's pretty cool. Don't see many of those. Right down the bottom of Leith, Queen Victoria. Here comes a tram along the lines. Let's get moving, get back to the car. Let's go. Right guys, so that's us basically right back along the other end where we started on Duke Street, and that's us pretty much finished. Just coming past the old school here, which is a great last building to show you, and it was actually the Leith Academy Secondary School, the old building, and it's quite an amazing building. I'll show you that quickly. and then we're going to finish up, guys. So here we are at Duke Street in the far end. So there you go, that's the old Leith Academy Secondary School. There's now a much newer one just up the road, and well, that's obviously a historic building that's now become apartments, houses. Not sure exactly what you've got in there, but probably apartments. Anyway guys, that's us done. We're just heading back to the car. We're parked by Leith Links, which is the massive park. Maybe quickly just show you here, this is Leith Links Park. Summertime, filled with people sunbathing and chilling out. So yeah, that's us guys, we're all done. Well, thanks very much for watching the video. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. Share it to your friends. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. And as I say, there's going to be some more Leith ones. That's just covering an area of Leith. There's probably going to be about 5 Leith videos coming, but that's the first one done. As I say, thanks again guys, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.